my people. Now, I love my locks. How do I feel when I wear my locks? I feel power. I feel pride. I feel history. I feel story. I feel my ancestors. It embodies a symbol of a warrior. They're on the front line, my people. And I'm all excited about people who wear locks, about the promotion of our Black African identity, our Negro identity. Acceptance and appreciation is what we say when we hear locks. Now, my people, this book is for our children. Look at it. I love locks. I love locks, yes. And it's so that our children can appreciate their hair and their story from an early age. Author of I Love Locks, Dr. Desta Magoo, also known as Mama Desta, is here with the illustrator of the book, Ethiopian fine artist Merid Tafasa. Tafesa? Tafesa. Salam no.
Salam no.
We're speaking Amharic, my people. Well, let's switch to English for our Jamaicans. Yes. We have a long way to go for all of us to learn more about our languages from the continent. I want to start with you, Dr. Desta. I want you to just take me on a journey of who are you and why this book?
Wow. I think the first thing is I'm a mother of 10 children. I gave birth to 5 sons and 5 daughters who were all happy to be nappy. Yes, yes, yes. And so going through that journey as a mother raising nappy-headed babies in the United States, I had to be so engaged at their schools at every single level. It was exhausting, but it was worthwhile. When my grandson Dawit came along, who's pictured on the front, things change. Grandbabies kind of touch you in a different place. And Dawit is chocolate covered, skin and just this beautiful baby. And I saw how teachers and other students were reacting to him as we would, go to this class or activities and so forth. And I said, no, I've got to do something. There has to be some book, some imagery that my grandbaby and others can look at and feel proud. And likewise for others who are not brown-skinned or nappy-haired and can appreciate the fact that we love who we are. So it was a point of making a book that is almost infectious with that spirit of, yes, I love locks, So that was the origin. And it was done actually 10 years ago almost.
Wow.
And then it was brought back just in December last year.
All right. Thank you, Dawit, for the inspiration. Now, 10 years ago, is that when you met Merid? Merid, you're an Ethiopian fine artist.
Yes.
Yes. Tell us how you met.
Well, we met when my wife now was doing Africa Unite concert in Addis. And I actually met Miss Rita Marley before I met her. And one day I ended up to be on a press conference looking for Rita, and I ended up meeting her. And
Another
since
queen.
then it's 14 years. Yeah.
Yes.
Since then
So
it's 14 years.
when you
yes.
met, tell us about the interaction and then getting into this now.
Yeah. On the conference, she was speaking in English. Then when she finished, there was another short interview, and they were, fixing her and stuff. And I went and talked to her in Amharic. I said, I'm Merid Tafasa, I'm in Amharic, Ethiopian artist, and she's like, English. So you see, wherever we go, black peoples, I thought she's Ethiopian.
Ah.
Since then, yeah. Then we get to know each other more and start to work together for a few years. And she come up with the idea of helping children on the street. And I joined the wagon.
Yes, you joined the wagon, and now we have a book, which hopefully every single child, every parent in Jamaica will buy. I would like to take our viewers on a visual journey of this book, if you don't mind. Should I hold it up and just show them some of the pieces that you have created? I love locks. I'm going to take a moment. Hello, children! Read this book with us. I love locks. My sisters have locks. My brothers have locks. I love it already. I can't wait to go. I have a 2-year-old and a 7-year-old.
Oh, this is perfect
I'm
for
going
them.
home with it.
Yes.
My mother and father have locks. Well, that's a fact. My grandfather and grandmother have locks. I love locks. I have long locks. I have short locks. I have brown locks. I have black locks. I love locks in a turban and locks in a tam. I love locks in a crown and locks in a cap. I see locks at school. I think locks are cool. I love locks. Woo! And it has a parent-teacher guide in the back of activities you can do with your children. It has the African Union anthem. Tell us a little bit about the African Union, your involvement.
Absolutely. I'm the liaison to the African Union for the Diaspora Africa Forum, which is headquartered in Ghana. We're the first and only diaspora mission with full diplomatic status. And this has allowed us for the past decade to advocate for the reintegration of Africans abroad at home. And this has resulted in things like citizenship for those of us who have come home and have paid our dues, in the sense that we've been contributing to the development of the country and so forth. So we've been very active in shaping some of the policies at the African Union for the recognition of the sixth region.
Excellent. Looking forward to hearing more. Final from both of you, I'd like to know where we can continue to connect and purchase this book. Where do we purchase it?
Absolutely. Well, tomorrow we're going to be having our colloquium at the Bob Marley Museum. So we're going to be doing a book signing, and they'll be readily available right there. But we've got Made by Africans at yahoo.com. Made by Africans at yahoo.com is our contact information.
Made by Africans at yahoo.com. So we can connect. We'll be able to hear more about your work as well, Tafesa. We're looking forward. Amaseganalu to you both. That's thank you very much in Amharic. Ethiopian fine artist and author. Joining us with this book, I Love Locks. Get it for your picking them. All right? See you at the Bob Marley Museum tomorrow.
Yes.
Tomorrow?
Yes.
At what time?
6 p.m.
6 p.m. That's it for Off the Shelf. I Love Locks.